There is plenty of lash artists and plenty of women that they want to get their lashes done. So there's room for everyone. Yes.
People are afraid, and this is one of the questions that I always ask. Actually, my husband, because he talks about marketing, he always asks, do you think competition, it's a good thing or is a bad thing?
It's always a good thing. Competition,
100%.
You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosmi's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.
and competition and collaborations, they go hand in hand. I feel like you learn one from each other and you want to get to be better and better every single day.
But
you can look back to my Instagram 4 years ago on my personal page, on my business page, and now it's not a huge difference, but there is a difference.
Of course. But people are so afraid of, oh my God, there are another 2-3 salons next to me. That's amazing. That means there is a lot of demand. And recently I was just filming a reel, and people ask, oh my God, I'm struggling right now. I don't have clients. I don't have this. Let me tell you something. If I go outside right now and I see 10 people in front of me, 10 women in front of me, how many do you think they have lash extensions?
Maybe one.
Maybe one, maybe two. So there is still 80% left. So is there a demand there or no? 100%.
Of course.
So and there is
people are still discovering, because back in Europe, lashing is more famous, let's call it this way. Back here, people just started now 10, 15 years ago to get their lashes done. Some of them are afraid, and it's totally understandable. If they go to the wrong person. They're not taught the exact way how things are going on.
How things are going, how to take
care of them.
That's
why we're doing all these videos, how behind the scenes. Yes. So there is always room for.
There is always room, there is always demand. And now, because you mentioned about that, so many people are afraid because they tried 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when the lashes started first time, right?
Yes.
And we didn't have so many things that we have in those days. We didn't have the products that we have now. Now everything is I even explain this and tell my students too. In those days, you have everything on the tray. Just take it and practice.
Just go on Amazon, you can find everything you need.
All the products that you want to practice, even the big brands, you can find them, So it's way better. All the products, all the tools that was 8 years ago when I started.
Plus social media.
Now we have so many tools, guys. We have so many with the AI and the ChatGPT and all those free. They are free. You don't have to pay. Literally, you film a video, you put it there, and you have everything ready. So try to do something. You can always grow. People are afraid to go in front of the camera. You don't have to be in front of the camera. Just stay behind and film your hands, how you do something,
Behind the scenes. Show your room, show your space, show your lashes, I don't know.
Exactly.
Bed, everything.
That's how you
your
start.
Clients.
That's
you
how
don't
you
have
start.
to.
When I started my YouTube channel, it's been 7 years now. When I started my YouTube channel, the quality of the videos, when I go back right now and I see them, Cosmina, how did you do that?
You want to feel them again?
The quality was so bad. You couldn't even see my tweezers. But that video, I swear to God, that video got almost 1 million views. That video, showing.
Because people need those type of videos.
If you bring something on the table for me, I don't care about your accent. I don't care the way you talk. I don't even care about the quality, because I learned something from that video. Maybe I said something that will help you and you're like, oh my God, let me follow this girl. Right. Let me follow this girl because she gives you something informative, something that I can learn from her.
Yes, because we're a lot of lash artists doing lashes, but sometimes watching one of those videos, you just can see one little trick
One,
that helps you so much
of
with
course,
retention, with how to take
course.
pictures, with how to do lashes. It can be just one little thing that can
Change
literally
everything.
change, yes, and get you to the better side of
Exactly. Little by little, you learn something from this video, you learn something from this video, you immediately improve your set for free. This is
Yes.
content for free.
Yes, it is.
Now, Anna, tell me, how did you transition from the salon, working in the salon 2 years, and went on your own? How was the transition?
Was a challenging transition, I'll
And
call
scary,
it this
probably.
way, and scary just because you start from zero, you start from scratch. You don't have those clients that you have at that salon because
You can take the clients.
you
yeah.
cannot take the clients. That's one thing. Then second, you move location. It's a different
Another thing.
area. They would take care of the social media, of marketing, all of that. Or they would bring the clients. I will do my work.
Sure. And all of the
But
sudden, you have to
now-
do everything.
But now I am the owner, I'm the photographer, I'm the lash artist, I'm the customer,
Accountant.
everything. Yes, of
But at
course.
least, let's go back. When I first doing the training, when I did a training with you 3 years ago,
Yes.
I swear that everything that me and my husband taught you, you were doing. Everything, even if you were in the salon, you were posting, you were filming, you were doing, hey, good morning, I'm here. Literally everything that we mentioned in the class, you were following.
You know what? Even the little camera, the taking pictures. The girls that they were working in the same salon, because there are like many beds over there, they'll be like, how you take your pictures? Your clients are looking so beautiful? How you do that? How you do that? Show us. So you teach me, I
You
teach
taught
others how to take pictures.
That's amazing. So when you started on your own, right?
Yes.
Obviously, you had a little bit about the idea about the business. You were already doing videos. You were already familiar with the talking in front of the camera. So it wasn't in this side. It wasn't from zero, because you were a
Yes,
little bit
yeah, yes,
familiar.
Yes.
Yes, you started from zero with marketing, with
Yes.
like posting,
Opening.
target the people around you, now changing the locations and things like that.
Yes, was a big step, of course, for me. I'm still growing. There is always room to grow. I'm taking classes. I'm taking my time just for doing lashes, taking my time to edit everything, to post. This is not just a regular job. This is, if
Your baby.
if you can do it, you take care of it 24 hours, 7 days a week. If you want to grow, you have to be consistent,
100%.
and you have to be there so people see you. And when they're gonna come to get their lashes done, they're gonna tell, I know you. And you'll be like, oh yeah? What? From your stories, from your Instagram page.
Yeah.
So people, before coming to get their lashes done, their service done, they already have an idea what type of person are you. They know what to expect. And I think like going to a salon, it doesn't matter what kind of salon it is, it's really important for them to at least like have an idea what's the environment, what's the vibe in there,
Right.
who you're gonna see, who is your
Right.
actual person
Artist
taking
part.
care of yourself,
Right.
of you
And
know.
this is very important, more than you think, to have connection. And now I'm talking about my trainings. I had students that they were coming from out of state. I had students coming from Chicago. I had Texas. And I said, tell me one thing that made you to travel all the way from Texas to Boston. What was one thing? And she was like, Cosmina, I don't know. As soon as I saw your videos and as soon as I saw your Instagram, something, I kind of got that connection that, oh my God, this is the girl that I
The
want.
exact same thing happens with our clients too. You and me, we both have clients. They travel an hour to get their lashes done.
Yes.
They lay down on the bed an hour and a half. They drive another hour home, or even more than that. So for quality and for
environment, the person that you are. Sometimes you go to salon, and I experienced that on myself.
Yes.
You go to a salon, the lash artist works back to back. You have no time to have the connection with your lash artist. You
Of
may
course.
want to chat something. You may want to share, a story or something. That's why, for me, the way I do, 30 minutes between each client, right? So I
Yes.
have time.
Because you have to
chat.
put notes, you have to edit something, you have to have your selfie for your time, maybe to eat something, to drink a
To
cup
eat,
of
to change
tea or
the
something.
bags, to
Yes.
sterilize the tweezers and things
Yes.
like that. So it's always good to have at least that 15 to 30 minutes in case
Gap,
the
yes.
first client is getting late, right?
Yes.
So then every single appointment is going to
Back
move.
to back,
So
yes.
that will be a problem in your schedule. So
Yes.
15 to 30 minutes, I always recommend have those 15, 30 minutes because people want to talk to you. People want to connect. You don't want to feel them like, oh my God, the second client is already here. I'm rushing. I hate that.
Fun fact is that one of my clients was telling me that she sees me more often than she sees her friends sometimes.
Right.
Because for getting her lashes, she comes every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So we talk a lot. We, change our idea.
Conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have a connection of them. It's not just being a client
And
you
a
know,
lash
it's not-
artist.
Yes, it's not like taking somebody's money and
Correct.
that's all.
And
No,
done. No, you want them to feel good when they come here. There are people that they come. I have clients that I swear they have kids. They only want to relax. As soon as they walk in, they're like, "Oh my God, Cosmina, I'm here.
quiet time.
Yeah, quiet. Play some music. I'm just gonna go and sleep and done." They want that type of vibe to relax.
They do. And when they feel comfortable and safe with you, that's the best. And another thing, I have a heating pad on my bed,
Even better.
which makes them warm. And if they fell asleep and they woke up pretty, that's the best for me.
If you got a passion for lashes, let me see it. It's time to level up. If you need me to, I'll teach you my 6-figure secret. Better believe it, cause I believe in you. You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosmi's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.